involvement in jazz because he does things from his heart.
Yes.
He's not seeking to be recognized. He's seeking to give and to perpetuate something that he loves dearly, which is jazz.
Yes.
And he loves students who are as serious about learning as he is as serious about teaching. So it's a parallelism that's going on. And all students are not parallel with that
Yes.
intensity. But when he does find students like Justin and like Quincy and like Alan, he can soar like an eagle, and they can soar like eaglets until they supersede him in some cases in different aspects of the music. And it's just a joy that makes me have chills thinking about watching their faces and his face when those things happen.
It's like, wow, I forget that there's a younger generation who they're just learning about this music and just learning about these people and why. And I was like, well, why at 19 years old do you feel such a connection with someone who lives so very long? I'm trying to say it's still alive, and it always makes me curious as to why someone so young would go out and search for.
Well, I can tell you with me, I didn't know anything about jazz. I'd never heard of Clark, never seen his name, never heard him play when we were introduced to each other in 1990. And a feeling of having been robbed came over me when I began to see the complexity and the height of his career, the mastery and the genius of his career. I called my mother and I said, why didn't I learn about jazz? I grew up in Arkansas where there was rhythm and blues.
Yes.
And I felt robbed and cheated and denied. And I was working with students at that time with the program STAR, which I started, Students Targeting Adult Responsibility. Immediately I wanted all of my students to learn who Clark Terry is. I'm meeting all these people, Joe Williams, Ella Fitzgerald,
Right.
and Sarah Vaughan. I've never even heard them sing, you know. And I wanted everybody to know, and I think that's what Alan is doing in this film. He wanted more people to know about Clark and his love and what he has done, because he's so low-key in a way, until the doors close and he's telling nasty jokes.
Low-key.
But I felt robbed, and I think
Fred?
when you find out, you want to just research all this, there's this world of music. And that's probably what your young students are looking at. They want to learn their history. And that's what Quincy was trying to do, and still will, I'm sure, do with Snoop and the generation of Clark. You know, matching things that have already begun a long time ago with things that are today.